Amidawa Hopa. Thank you for joining us. I am Aaliyah Chavez. We begin today in the Amazon, where illegal extractive industries like gold mining continue to harm and damage indigenous communities. For the Yanomami, which is the Amazon's largest indigenous tribe, things are no different. ICT's Daniel Herrera Carbajal has more.
A recent report from one of Brazil's top public health institutes showed almost 85% of nearly 300 Yanomami tested had levels of exposure to mercury that could lead to several health problems.
Our results, as expected, show that in all collected samples were detected mercury levels in all participants, with no exceptions: adults, women, men, children, the elderly.
Researchers also found high levels of mercury in fish in the area. Eating fish with high mercury levels is the most common form of human exposure that can damage the nervous system, gastrointestinal tracts, and the kidneys. Contamination to the rivers has been attributed to illegal gold mining.
These discoveries draw the attention of the authorities and alert the society that the presence of gold mining in indigenous territories causes major changes and negative impacts to the health of traditional indigenous people.
The World Health Organization ranks small-scale gold mining as the single largest source of human-led contamination. The Yanomami territory, which is the size of Portugal and has a population of 27,000, has endured decades of illegal gold mining, with Vice President of the Hutukara Yanomami Association calling it the biggest evil today in Yanomami land. Gold mining significantly expanded during the 4-year term of far-right President Jair Bolsonaro. The current president, Luis Inácio Lula da Silva, has pledged to expel gold prospectors from Yanomami land and improve health conditions. Reporting for ICT News, Daniel Herrera Carbajal.
In Alaska, a federal disaster recovery center is assisting the survivors of a deadly landslide that happened last year. Residents of Wrangell affected by the November 20th landslides can speak in person to specialists from FEMA and the U.S. Small Business Administration. These representatives will be available to help survivors apply for disaster assistance and answer questions about the registration process. FEMA staff will also be at the Disaster Recovery Center to offer tips about rebuilding and protecting yourself and your property from disasters in the future. A new study reveals Native Americans experience death by suicide and substance use at twice the rate when compared to Black and white deaths. Called Deaths of Despair, the UCLA health report uncovered that the mortality rates don't just primarily impact Caucasian people in the United States. The results highlight large and racial ethnic inequalities and the increasing rates of premature mortality for Native Americans related to mental health issues and substance use disorders. According to researchers, the findings reinforce the need to invest in low-barrier mental health services that can address the issue. Well, a new Navajo-designed Nike shoe is set to release in the summer of 2024. Navajo skateboarder Dior Greenwood collaborated with Nike to create a shoe called Dior Greenwood X Nike SB Dunk High that honors her culture. The shoe showcases a fresh take of the iconic footwear, including a lively color palette of turquoise and orange shades, as well as multicolored accents on the tongue and heel. Additionally, the shoe's insoles proudly display the Arizona desert landscape, paying homage to her Navajo heritage.